Hi, it's Rachel here. I'm just doing a flip through with the second journal that I just recently made. This is Terry's journal, and it's fairly similar to the other one, but a different book. And both of these journals were inspired by the one I made for Crystal. So Terry's journal is similar to Crystal's in the sense that it has the Florentine paper. It was in quite bad condition, so I had to it's just got a bit of paper on there. I had to sort of refix it all. It was in a bit of a sad state. And this one I didn't do a hidden spine because the spine was very flat, and I sewed the signatures into the spine, and I covered it with lace also because the spine wasn't anything like, it wasn't leather or anything like that. And it also has a medieval mirage image, some antique music paper underneath, and some antique netting, and documented, and a stamped B on antique hemp. This book is bigger than the other one too, so there's 5 signatures. There might be slightly more pages in there, I can't remember. I haven't counted the pages yet. This is a pocket that I made in my lot of 100-day challenge things here. So those of you who watch regularly, you probably recognize things. This is a journaling card on the Tim Holtz. That's from Nostalgia Graphic Land. A lot of the papers I used are from the Stamperia Botanics collection. This is Nostalgia Graphic Land, and that's a card that I made, and I put it as a tuck spot. Papers are super old in this book. Well, they look super old. It's actually 1950s, but they're very old and they have a nice colour to them. This just flips out, and I just put a flower on there. Oh, I didn't say what this was. Beautiful painting or illustration of Venice, and then that's a medieval mirage paper. That's one of my antique letters, just an old book page, 1957 this book. And then I put my collage pages in this one as well, similar to the other one. That's a tuck spot, and then just a little tag and little journaling card. A beautiful painting there. And then this is a tuck spot here with Nostalgia Graphic Land and Stamperia journaling card. Lovely image of, what is it? A veduta in prospettiva del teatro, of some theatre in Frascati. This is Artie Mays. This is a public domain image for garden sort of gazebo things. Original pages. I didn't miss anything, did I? No. And then here, similar to the other one, this is one of my printables, and I've made a double tuck spot here. I really like doing that. It's a nice way to, and that's a Mrs. Cog image on, I think I did this in a video as well, on an old postcard image. So I did a double tuck spot. I like that. It's a nice way to use up these strips of paper that you get. That's a beautiful William Morris. And then this is I made this into a tuck spot here. That's Nostalgia Graphic Land. And then this is just an old letter, 1892, in Italian. No, in English. I think I thought it was in Italian because it says Poggio Gerardo via Settignese Firenze. So anyway, they must have written to someone in America. And I got that from the New York Public Library, and it's on tea-stained paper, which is a rarity for me. But I like the old letters on tea-stained paper. That's a beautiful antique image. This is a pocket I made, and mushroom journaling card. And then just the other side of the other pages that you saw. Beautiful writing. Book page, and then that is the back of the signature. I put the altered bag there and a tag, and went to the second signature. I've got a flip out here. I made that in a video. And then that's one of my photographs of a fresco, just a pocket with the Stamperia paper and one of my digitals. This is a beautiful antique quilt that I have that I just scanned and printed out as a page. A very old geography book. Medieval Mirage. That's from Medieval Odyssey Volume 1. I'm learning them. I can't remember what that one's from. That's one of my paintings. Yes, I painted that. No, one of my photographs that I took in Urbino. This is just a little band by Nostalgia Graphic Land. Just one of my postcards there. And then that's a Stamperia journaling card. Then what do we have? We have, that's another photograph I took. I think I took that in Florence. It's a detail of a beautiful painting. Lovely illustration. It's an Italian illustration. Beautiful painting. And that's just a little collage, and I've made it into a corner tuck spot there. And that's a Nostalgia Graphic Land. That's a beautiful tapestry that I took a photograph of. This is from an Italian book, and it's in the public domain on the New York Public Library, but it's an Italian botanical book. And then this is Medieval Mirage, the geography book, the other side of the quilt, pocket, a pocket that I made, and then that's another Stamperia journaling card because it goes with the papers. The other side of the fresco. And then I don't know, that's a brand that my little shop around the corner has, and I don't know what it is now. That's another pocket here, and that's just one of my journaling cards on the Tim Holtz. And then this is a collaged envelope, and I kept it fairly neutral, and then I just put one of these Italian little cartolina postale that people just write on them. And then, sorry, I missed a page. That's a beautiful door that I took a photograph of in Verona. Isn't that funny? I even remember. Here's another corner tuck spot, and that's just one of my scanned postcards. I didn't put anything on there, so you could play with that and do something with it. One of my collage pages. Another, I love these botanical images. They're beautiful. And then that's just a graphics fairy old book page. This is a corner tuck spot and one of the journaling cards I made. Just an old postcard, that one printed big, some writing paper. That's from the New York Public Library. It's a book cover. And then this is a band, a full band. And then this is one of those journaling pockety thingy-majiggies that I made in a video, and that side. And then I put this beautiful one that I made with the Mrs. Cog image. I think that's gorgeous. And that's the other side. So that's just in the pocket, and it slips into the band, and you can put it wherever you like. So the book is slightly fuller than it should be, so you can remove things as you see fit. And then that's one of my old letters. And then this is a beautiful old Botticelli, not Botticelli, Leonardo da Vinci, I wanted to say, the other side of the postcard. This is just a little pocket made with the some Stamperia paper and one of my old images that I have. It's one of those little, I think it was in chocolates or something. It's actually French, it's not Italian. But I bought them at the antique market. That's another painting that I photographed. And then that's the other side of the envelope. And then that's just a doily in there. And then this is another piece of quilt that I have that I thought could be fun to play with. And that's a pocket. That's one of my most recent ones. I didn't put anything in there, but that's one of those little new pockets. You get one of those. Oh, and I also had to stitch an extra bit onto the signature covers because, I'll probably fall over. I'm kneeling on my chair because this book is bigger than the width of the, the scrapbooking paper. There's another beautiful painting, beautiful sonnet page. They are beginning to become rarer and rarer in my journals because I'm getting low. This is a beautiful glassine bag that I had altered. I don't think I did a video of those. I need to do those. That's a tag that I made, photographing Venice. Actually, I think Lulu took that photograph. Isn't it good? And then this is one of my pockets, and I just stitched it in sideways like that. So you can tuck something in there. Just an old illustration, old William Morris, I think. And then there's just some writing paper with a botanical image. A flip out with some Stamperia paper, so you've got extra things you can play with. William Morris. And then that's another one of the corner pockets there with journaling card. I like that one a lot. The big chubby owl on it. Beautiful old image there. The other side of the sonnet. I mean, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's just gorgeous. I mean, you can rip them out and use them if you want to. That's one of my embroideries that I have, which I love. I just put a little image there. And then this is just a pocket with some Tim Holtz and then a journaling card. I think I made that a while ago with postcard on the back. And then we're up to the last signature. I've got this flip out here that I made with all Medieval Mirage and one of my doilies. And then that's a tag that I made and one of those Italian postcardy things from 1917, that one was. An old antique Italian postcard, just a doily, embroidered doily and a tuck spot, one of my embroideries. And then this is another pocket that I made with a journaling card in it. Running out of steam. William Morris, straw paper, beautiful image, painting there. Old book page, I don't think there's anything in there. That's the center of the signature. Embroidery, these are all hinged because otherwise I couldn't print them big enough. Just a pocket on the straw paper with a Nostalgia Graphic Land. Beautiful painting of the Rialto or illustration. And then this is one of the Tracy Fox envelopes that I altered in the video. I just love that. That's Medieval Mirage and a doily. I think it's one of my sister's doilies. And then just a collaged tuck spot. That's a beautiful bookshop in Venice. And then antique map of Italy. And then the back pocket is, oh no, that's not the back yet. That's the last page in the signature. This is one of the journaling cards I made in my videos. That's Medieval Mirage. And then this is the back page, an altered straw paper envelope with a big long tag in it. There. So that is the journal. I hope you like it, Terry. It was a labour of love, and I will be back soon. Bye.